Alright, after an hour plus, finally found the rim strips. Pretty much gave up on it, and I was looking for something else, found some inner tubes, yeah, these gotta be close. Dug around, found them, finally found the box. Buried about 4 feet deep into a pile. Alright, so we have a rim. That's true. We gotta put a brake rotor on it, which is right here. That's gotta go into this. And then I gotta put the rim strap on that. Put the tire onto there. The tube still has air in it, so it's good. Now the other problem is this is a fat rim strip. And this is a narrow ass thing here. So these need to be narrowed up a little bit, or you're going to have the same problem we had before with being too fat. So that requires some work. That's the problem with these big fat ass rim strips. They don't fit these wheels. I used to get some that were narrow, then they come in fat. So they're about a quarter inch too fat. Yeah, so I have to deal with that too, I guess. If you don't deal with it, it'll be like the other one. You have to deal with it anyway. Alright, so initially I'm going to let's pop the that disc rotor off. I already dug out my bit. So try to see if we can strip some stuff off. So use a big zip gun, an adapter, and then your socket drive. You want to hit it hard and quick with 1 or 2 blips, and if it doesn't pop initially, it's probably going to round off. So that's how you do it. So let's see how many of these we get out of here. Dinner time. One blip, and they're off. I'm literally just going like this, one shot. I just come back and hit it with my finger like this. I don't try to just flip it off. I just hit it hard. Bingo. So these only had the factory Loctite on them and probably used. So it came right off. I shocked. Just shocked. Do something easy for once. I'm going to try something hard. Okay, now I'm going to try the inner tube deal here. Not inner tube, excuse me, rim strap. So I'm going to take a little bit off of the one side only. And take about a 1/4 inch off, or 3/16. Try to keep an eye. I'm cutting more than that off. I'm cutting like 3/8 of an inch off. Too much. Slow and easy. Try to keep your dimension even. When we get to the valve stem hole, we're going to have to do something a little different. Coming up on that. We're going to have to bow it around a little bit and make a turn. Come back around. Go back to our 1/4 inch. Yeah. More like 5/16, but 3/8. Used to lay this on a big piece of wood and use a razor blade. Put a straight edge on there and go with that and get pretty even. I don't have any of that around here. But I do have pieces. I have a good pair of scissors though. Alright. Drop it. Okay, so up here, I have to go around a little bit. Make a little jig in it. This side is a lot thicker than this side. I could have just cut off that one side if I did it correctly. Look how even that isn't. Perfect. Alright, so that is ready for installation. Hopefully it works. And a nice big rubber band if you need it. Problem is they're not very good. Okay, so get this apart. So I'm going to put the brake on this side. Got some nuts. I'm going to put some Loctite on it too. And we got the camera, you can't see nothing. Perfect. Nothing to see. Nothing at all. Let's see here. Where's my... Okay, this is a through bolt these are in. Have a nut on the back side. So I gotta go get me some 5/16 nuts, lock nuts. Okay. So these are mechanical locking nuts. They got a little indent right here, which squeezes the thread and gives you your locking action. And hopefully that'll be enough to do what we need to do. So we've got to check to see what size holes we got in our rim down here. They're probably way too damn big. Actually, they're not too bad. Like 3/8 holes, they're pretty close. Alright, so should be able to put that nut on there. I'll put a little bit of blue Loctite on it just for the hell of it. It should be relatively easy to go on. My new bottle of Loctite, because I can't find my old bottles anywhere. Cut the top off with my knife here a little bit. Hope that was enough. Doesn't appear to be. Move another notch. Cut a hole. You cut too far down, you just have a massive hole. So we don't want to do that. Okay, so now I should be able to make this stuff a little work down here. Yeah, bad view for the camera, but oh well. Okay, so get our brake. Get our lock 'em tight. And our lock nut. Basically the Loctite's lubricant to keep the nut from galling. Pretty much all its job is to do here. Hard to get your fingers down in there. Kind of rough, but able to get in there. Okay, you have a little bit of looseness in these. Make sure you go all the way to one side. See how I do it. Now the nuts themselves want to self-center, but when you hit the brake, you're going to want to overcome the nuts. So I usually go all the way against the studs, or the bolts in this case. So when it's against the side of the hole, it won't go any further. It should stay tight. So you have to figure out which way it's going to rotate. And you go the opposite direction. So these nuts, I just put them in there with my fingers. Easier said than done. Kind of hold it there with your finger and put your bolt through this side. Move it around a little bit. Try to get on the damn head of it. Try to get to start. There you go. Put your wrench down on it and then tighten it up. Too tight. There you go. Close but not tight. It's hard on the back of your finger. You're jamming it in there. At least my fat finger don't want to fit in there. I want to start correctly. Let's see if it's started or it's cross-threaded. Looks straight. Must be just over pinched. Spinning true. Definitely over pinched. Oh, that's tight. Ooh. That was a bad one. Where's my screw at? Yeah, They got carried away on that crunching. Yeah. Felt like it was going. Feels like it might be another tight one. Nope. Okay. So as the bike goes down the road and you put the brake on, it drags it. The brake's on this side of the bike, so it goes the opposite direction. The rotation is how it's going to lock. So I'm going to push it forward, to the right, all the way, and then we're going to tighten it. I'm going to use the zip gun to get a good hit on it. The zip gun ran off too. I'm going to use a small zip gun. One. Two. Clear the other one. That one's done. I think we exceeded the structural strength of that insert. There you go, another broken one. Yeah, see if I got any more. We're running out of these. I think that was the last one. Yep, hold on. Yeah, too small. Smaller one. Yeah, bigger one. Yep. So we got a problem. We need more, whatever size this is. We appeared to burn up all our bits. I'm going through these. So I got one smaller, one bigger, and no more of the ones we need. Let's see, what do we got down here? I got big ones, more big ones, big ones, big ones, big ones, really small one. And that appears to be all she wrote. Ah, there's some new ones back there. Good. I was getting worried there for a minute. There's a brand new set I bought. Good thing I bought them. So what size is this? I'm going to guess it's this one here, 30. Oh, those don't even want to come off of there. We better not break another one because it's the last one we got. Alright. Quarter drive? What the hell? Joke. T40. Yep, 40. I need to buy a handful of T40s. And that one's loose. What did we leave off at? I thought this one we broke. Okay, well, we're going to find out. Don't know where I left off, so. Tight. I think this one broke. It moved slightly. This one is definitely loose. Tight. Tight. This one's loose. Tight. Back around full circle again. Tight. Well, it didn't break yet. It's a good sign. Oh, you weren't watching what I was doing. I was tightening these bolts up down here. Okay. And this is a small zip gun. I broke it. I think if I tighten it with a big one. Alright, so I tend to break these. I don't know how these possibly can be breaking like this, but it tends to break. Alright, so we're going to have to get some more of these. Alright, good thing I had those extra ones. Almost had a trouble there. Alright, put the stuff away, I'll be back.